Hello, Leo. Thank you very much for tuning in to this week's read. For the main part of the read, we're using the Cosmic Tarot by Tilly Walden. Website in the bottom is Liminal 11. Feel free to freeze frame and check that out if you would like to. Supportive Oracle Cards, Magical Spell Cards by Lucy Cavendish. Illustrated by Jesse Reish. There's a website at the bottom, hayhouse.com. Feel free to freeze frame and check that out if you would like to. What do we have for Leo? It seems like y'all get the death card a lot. Maybe I'm crazy, but it seems like it. Do y'all get the death card a lot? It seems like it. So, starting a new process, a whole new process. I see this in the past, and I keep questioning, like, this was great. I almost feel like I'm looking at this, like, when I started, this was great. This was so good. And it went good for quite a while. A lot of you, I feel like this is a job. This could be a relationship, just to be fair. I mean, it's the Lover's card. But what I'm getting is, like, whatever this was, it was great at one point. It was really great. It was exactly what I wanted. It fit perfectly. I was very happy. And currently the energy is not really a compatible energy for Leo. It's very slow. Doesn't seem to be very self-sufficient. Not a lot of communication. That's one thing about Leo. Like, if you need to say something, you say stuff. And it's kind of like, I feel like Leo likes people who engage back. Like, if people don't talk back, if people don't talk with you, and you just do all the talking and they just look at you and they don't say anything, and you get that impression like they're just waiting for you to stop talking. And you're like, are you going to say something? And they're like, no. And okay. If they don't engage back, that becomes a problem. And I feel like whatever the situation is, be it work or something else, a romantic situation, the communication has not only stalled, but I feel like it might have even died out, which is really a problem, because that's what's really creating a lot of stress here. There's not even communication coming in. I feel like the communication is like, it's not even there. Like, when I say it's not even there, there might be some technical communication. Are you going to pick up so-and-so? Are you going to get this done? Like, very minimal, very just bland, to the point. Stuff that's like mundane, stuff you do every day, they're just confirming that you're doing it. Stuff like that. But nothing of substance, nothing of color, nothing of excitement, nothing like that. Like are you going to pick up so-and-so, but they don't, like, ask you if you had any plans after, or how you're going to do it, or where you're going to do it, or who you're going to see on the way. They seem to be completely bland. Completely bland. And be it work or a person or relationship, whatever it is, they have this attitude to where they just want to block you. They're actively blocking you. Like, poof, they're actively like, no, Leo, blocking Leo. Is there more to that? Seven of Swords in the Moon card. Oh, they got some secrets. They got some secrets here. They're blocking you because they don't want you to know what they're doing. It's a general read. Take it with a grain of salt. I mean, if this seems like it's hitting, like, I guess keep sticking with it to see if it actually does stick. But they have secrets. They're keeping something from you. And it's almost like they feel like the only way to effectively keep it from you is to just go numb with you. There's secrets. Definitely secrets. You are a very dynamic person. When you find out possibilities, if you want something, you move on it and you do it. You don't wait for somebody's approval. That's not Leo usually. Leo doesn't wait for permission. Leo just does what Leo wants. And that's how it is. And that's the success path for Leo. There's some bumps and bruises along that path, but you're very strong. That's why the Strength card describes you. Because, yeah, the road might be rough, but it has a lot of success, and you handle it the way you need to. I don't know. do they like you? Like, is there anything, like, how do they actually feel about Leo? Do they like you and they're just playing this game, or is there an adversity issue here? I feel like even if it's a romance, it could be an adversity issue. Seven of Swords and the Lovers, but it's kind of coming in a little strange. Like, I think it's a love-hate thing. No, I feel like whoever's doing this, they're trying to get something over on you. They want something and they don't want you to have any connection with it. There's something here. They're doing something that they're hiding. They're just trying to get away with something. They feel like they can. And I said this in the beginning. I keep seeing the Death card. Whatever this is, I feel like you're just when you see it for what it is, I don't know, it's done. Sooner or later, it's done because I feel like there's only so far I can go with this. I don't know what to say about that. I try to go other avenues. I try to see other possibilities, but I'm like, no, this is pretty much a done issue. If this is really hitting, and this is how somebody's treating you, and especially if they're pulling fast ones and sneaking around and lying to you and playing games, they love, hate you. I feel like they love and hate you at the same time. I just feel like this is not for me. I'm like, I don't have time for this. I don't have time for these games. I don't want to play this game. If that's how they are, then maybe they need somebody else. Be it business, relationship, romance, whatever context it's in, it's kind of like, all right, this isn't for me. I don't have the time. Like, whoever this person is, they just caused so much wasted space. It's kind of like having a really beautiful house and 70% of it just has a bunch of junk in it that they're just locking away that you can't get at. So it's like, I can't use 70% of this beautiful house. Why live here? I'm going to go. Bye. Because it's kind of like I'm living in 30% of a house. It's not right. This is just foolish. And I'm sick of like trying to get into these rooms that I can never get into. Forget it. I'll just go somewhere else. It's the stress. It's not like you can't deal with the stress, but it's like this is like taking away my prosperity. Literally, the card prosperity is here. It's kind of like it's cheating me out of prosperity, and I'm not going to give somebody the ability to do that. If this is how they're going to work, if this is how they're going to play, they can play it with somebody else. This is interesting. It's another fire card, the Emperor. Once you've made up your mind, I don't see you discussing it. Be it work or whatever it is. I'm not telling anybody anything about what I'm doing. So if it's a job, I'll give you a job for an example. You're looking at what you want, you're looking at your possibilities, you're going through the whole process of maybe getting another job, and then I feel for a lot of you, you're not even giving notice. Because I'm fed up, and I'm like, you know what, you want to play that way? Alright, so I packed up all my stuff, here's your key card. Just make sure you send me my last check, bye. And they're like, what? You're like, yeah, I quit. And you just walk out the door. And you're like, I'm not even explaining it. I'm done. I've had it. I'm not playing it anymore. Because the Emperor can be brutal. It may sound crazy. If it's crazy, it's crazy. It doesn't mean you have to do it that way. That's either going to hit or it's not. Because if some of you, I feel like maybe you won't do it that way. That's your business. But I feel like I've just had it. And I'm like, that's how they're going to play. This is how I'm going to play. And I'm just like, I'm done. Whatever this is, I feel like I've already moved on. And then after, I'm telling people, like, oh, by the way, I moved on, so good luck with your life. That's it. I keep feeling it. If I'm off, I'm off. But that's how the energy comes through. Like, for example, if I'm going to move, I've already found a new house, paid the first day's rent, moved my stuff in, and I'm just like, by the way, here's your key. I'm not going to need it. And they're like, don't you have stuff here? Nope, I moved it all. So, good life, and I'm out. Because I see you being a lot happier, finding happiness, finding fulfillment, and I'm just not dealing with it anymore. I'm kind of like, all right, this isn't working. This isn't going to be there anymore. I'm a person of success. I'm going to have to go somewhere else and find my success again. And I feel like I'm off chasing my next level of success. This situation doesn't want to be successful for me, then it's not for me. And right out the door you go. I don't know. Maybe is that why this is coming forward for you? I don't know. If this reading is hitting, I'm wondering if it's just kind of like giving you that vote of confidence, kind of like, you know where this is going. Why delay? If it hits, take it with a grain of salt, because I feel like, I don't know, I'm not like trying to, I feel like I'm not telling you anything. I'm not going to inspire you to do anything you don't want to do anyway. You're going to either do it or not. Me telling you that is not going to make it happen. I just really don't feel like that's going to do it. It may just kind of like help you hone in, like, yep, this is happening and this is what's going on and I know what I'm going to do, so let me just do it and move on with my life. Because I see you off to your next level of success. It's time to go back to success. This is not success anymore. Well, I'm a success person. If there's no success here, then I'm not here. Gotta go. Bye. I just feel like it's like that. I know it sounds harsh, but I keep feeling it. So that's that. I don't know. I don't know. That's what it is. What else am I going to say about it, right? I don't know. If it's on, it's on. If it's off, it's off. That's all right. I'm going to shut it down here and just let it be. Thank you for watching. I hope that helps. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information, that's below. Same email. Thank you again for watching, and have a great day.